Minnesota vlog. This is going to be day one here. Today we're going to go to the Dick's Sporting Goods in Minnetonka, which has the Gymshark location, which I'm super excited to go. I already bought some stuff online for the discounts or like with the Black Friday sale, and then hopefully we can get some of that there. We're also going to do the Mall of America, see that, and then yeah, I think that's it. So day one breakfast here is Yoplait mixed berry yogurt with also Quaker oats, cinnamon, and spice oats there, with also a couple glasses of water.
Especially after you told me that I'm well beyond it. What happened to your camera?
I've left
I think medium looks a little bit.
Yes, I'm using the same clip twice here. The Christmas music made it a little bit better. I wish I recorded more for you, but the display just looked awesome, and I want to look at all of it. They had some power here in the front with the hoodies and some pants. There's my brother and my dad there. And then in the back on the right side, they had more women's like leggings and all that and whatnot. And then on the left, they had shorts, stringers. They had some of the Geo Seamless, but I mean, we'll get more into the clothes later. So of course, I had to try some things on. This is the Power t-shirt. There's not the color on the website. This is the brownish one here. It looked very nice. This was a medium though. The one I got that I'll show later off is the small. It's just the medium was a little bit too big on me. This is the graphic basketball tank. I just decided not to pick this one up. I didn't really want to spend that much more money. I did like it though, so maybe eventually down the road I might pick it up. But for now, stringers and like tank tops like that, I need to build a little bit muscle more, I feel, but it did feel good. Next up here is the conditioning hoodie, and it felt very nice. I like the design of it and everything. Along with here is the power pants, and they did feel good as well. I like the logo. I feel like I should have got a size down because these ones are a little bit baggy towards, and then the logo doesn't show there, but I did like the clothes set here. Walking into the mall, they had very, very bright white lights and a whole lot of Christmas stuff everywhere. The aroma and the aura of the place felt cool. It's like walking in like a real like Christmas movie like Elf or something like that. And then there was a Toys R Us, which was weird because I thought they all closed down, but it was pretty cool to see. There was a lot of overpriced stuff there too. And then in the middle here, they had these two giant Christmas trees with something going on. I didn't know if it was a fashion show or like some Christmas thing or movies or whatnot, but it was very, very cool. And then also just looking up and everything. It was like I love the Mall of America. It just looks so cool here. They had more ornaments and whatnot, more Christmas trees everywhere. And everybody's favorite part, including mine, the Lego store looked awesome. When we went to go see the movie here, it was completely empty. And it was just us and it felt awesome. And then this is the pizza place I talked about.
I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become, in the cold light of day we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back, 'cause with all that has happened I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute I want to change my mind, 'cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirits, I want to see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave. No, that means I'll have to leave. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the evening falls and I'm left there with my thoughts, and the image of you being with someone else, well, it's eating me up inside. But we ran our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made.
This is my Gymshark haul part 1. This is what I got at the store from the Dick's Sporting Goods in Minnetonka. Part 2 will probably be when my orders from the actual website eventually arrive, and we'll look at all the stuff I got there. With that being said, we'll start with our first item, which kind of relates to what I ordered on the website. The first item I got was the Power t-shirt here. This is a small. Now this one doesn't say what color it is. It just says Power t-shirt. Now on the website, I'll pop a picture of the one I see. It's the soft brown. This one's not on there, it doesn't look like, unless this is it. And the colors just look very different. It retails for about $36 here. One thing I was worried about is that they wouldn't price match because the Dick's is separate from the Gymshark. I thought I had to pay full price even though there's the 50% going on for the Black Friday sale. But they did price match it for me. As long as it's in stock, same color, same size, same everything, they'll price match it for you. With the discount, it's 10% off here. I got the website pulled up. $32.40. So it's gonna drop about $4 there for you guys. And we'll go ahead and try it on real quick. So it is a bit wrinkled, but it's all right, I'll wash it. There is the Gymshark logo there on the front. This is a small, it's an oversized shirt. But the thing I'm worrying about is that I ordered online, I think it was the black and red power is what I ordered. I ordered a medium. And just based on how the small fits on me, the medium might be a little too big. I did try on a medium of this at the Sporting's Good, and it was big, yeah, but I'll eventually grow into it, I hope. On the back here, there is the logo. The shirt is very nice. It's not like too thick. It's like almost like the stretchy compression fabric, but it's a lot more softer. So I do recommend it. The price was great. I mean, I'm glad that they did the discounting there. So I'm glad. I want to compare it to the one that I'm going to get in the future. So this is the power shirt. Obviously, I still have the tag on it, as you can see. I don't believe, but yeah, very good shirt. Actually, let's go ahead first. Let's rate it out of 10. I think I'll give it a solid 8. I mean, it feels very nice. I don't know if I like the oversizedness fully of it. I mean, I guess if I put on an extra small, then that probably would have cut it to maybe about here. But like I said, I'll have to eventually grow into these shirts. So now we'll move on to the next item. Next item here is the Geo Seamless t-shirt. This is the teal colorway here. It looks very nice. You can also see the chest there. Not a big fan of my nipples are sticking out, but it's all right. Got a nice white Gymshark logo up front there. The Geo texture does feel nice. It's not really a compression shirt. It's a seamless shirt here. It's gonna be casual wear. It's not fully a compression shirt. Hugs the biceps good though, but you can see the bagginess. It's not gonna be compressioned. And it does feel nice. I like it's a little airy, so you can kind of like feel it. You can also slightly see through it. Like, I mean, you'd have to get very, very close to see it. But yeah, this retails for about $36, but it's $21.60 with the 40% off discount, which I was super happy that they could do it at the Dick's Sporting Goods, which is why I wanted to save money. This is a, I believe, I don't even remember. Does it say medium or small? I think that's medium. Yeah, this is a medium here. Very good. Also, on the back here, there is the Gymshark logo. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you are. Feels very good. I think I'm going to rate this a pretty solid 8.5 out of 10. Casual wear here. It is a little baggy, but once again, I mean, you might want to size up, maybe true your size. It just depends if you feel like you want to grow into it or just have it a little bit baggy. I like my stuff a little baggy, but not too baggy like the oversized shirt. But we'll move on to the next item. Next item here is the Geo Seamless long sleeve. Very good, same feel here. No worry, that's this, not what you guys think it is. This is a small, and even that, it goes pretty far. I don't like how I'll do that. Yeah, that's better. Also kind of hugs the curves there. Very good. White Gymshark logo. The Geo look is a little bit less noticeable on this blue. It's called the Smoke Blue Soft White. I do like the long sleeve though. Perfect for winter coming up. Once again, there is the logo here on the back. Hopefully you guys can see it. Once again, this is a small. So if you recommend, just depends how you really like the fit. Compared to the t-shirt and just by the colorway, I'm gonna give this a solid, this is a 7.5. I just got worried about with buying, oops, almost fell over. The compression shirts, mainly the new Young LA Batman one, or once again, the Onyx, which is why the Gymshark. I was hoping to go there and they'd have some. No, I tried it again for when they just re-released for this November, I don't remember the day. But I had all of the new one, all of them in my cart. And then I did the checkout, everything. I was super quick. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna finally get these. Boom, you get hit with like the, are you a robot thing? It glitched out. I saw people on TikTok even saying it glitched out. There was the one with the computer mouse and the one with a birdhouse. And I did those like 12 times. I got through, all out of stock. I had my mom had a couple of her friends even trying to do it for me. None of them could get it. But the thing is, when I got it, I was like, oh my gosh, I finally got past the paywall. All that was left was the red one and the midnight blue. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. I go to pay, out of stock. It brings me back to normal. and then it teases you after. I literally swiped out, closed the app, opened it back up like, oh, maybe they do. It shows that they're in stock. It'll literally show you. It showed that they were there. Then you press, oh wait, they're still here. You go out, view the bag, then it'll say out of stock. It's like they're lying to you. They're teasing you that like, oh, it's here, but you can't get it. But other than that, once again, I think 7.5 out of 10 for this. Compression shirts are just starting to make me angry. And I hope the Batman one doesn't show up. But the reason I'm talking about it is like, I don't know if I like the long sleeve or the shirt better, but this is starting to make me feel a little bit more comfortable in it. I'll just try them both over a period of time, even though the Batman releases in 2 days. So I'm probably gonna get this compression shirt short sleeve if I can. I wanna get the black one. It just looks so good. And yeah, now on to the next item. Next item here was actually, I didn't plan on getting it. My dad got this, but he's like, you know what? You can have it. This is the Lifting Club rib tank here. Kind of like the legacy drop. You can see right through it. You spill water on me, you could see right through it. But there is the old Gymshark, or I guess like an actual shark here logo. It's embroidered, but or I don't know the word for it, but you could feel it. It's like a little rubberized there. It feels very good. And then on the bottom here, there is the Gymshark logo there. It is a medium, size medium here. Feels very good. It's more smoother than your regular like wife beater, but I don't like how you can see through it. I mean, if I straighten this out fully, you could see everything. But you know, it does feel kind of big in it here. But yeah, overall, I'm gonna give this a solid. This is a pretty good. This is 9 out of 10. I actually like this for like a tank top. The logo feels nice, and then just some added touches to it. And it's very skin tight too, so you don't have to worry about it. But the reason, actually, you want to drop it to an 8 because of the see-throughness. But I'd have to check more like in person, just on camera wise, it looks very see-through. So we'll move on to the next item. Price is normally $22 and it's going to be discounted 30% off for $15.40. So very good there. Save you about $6 or $7. Next item is the Conditioning Club hoodie. Retails for about $64 and is about $44.80. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, gonna save about 20 bucks on there. And this is, I believe, a medium, or maybe it's a small. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think it's a small. Or no, medium. Okay, so I bought this out at the store. I was like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna try on. I loved it. The pockets here, I do like the design. You can kind of see them on the front here. They just go down. Let's see if you can see that a little better. They feel nice on the inside too. Very good. Does have the Gymshark logo here in white. And then there's this, which says Conditioning Club, designed in Great Britain since 2012. Little block there. Nothing on the sides there. Doesn't really need it. Then on the back here, if you pull up the hood, it does say Gymshark Lifting Conditioning Club, I believe, on the back. Very good. It feels nice. It's like, I don't know what the thing is called. It's like, I forgot, but I'm gonna be careful washing it because I don't want it to wash away there. The texture is very nice though on both the inside and the outside. Gymshark's clothes is really good. I'm starting to like it. So yeah, pretty good. Perfect for winter. Perfect for conditioning. I mean, there's also the tracksuit. I didn't get that, or not the tracksuit, but like the zip up. I believe it's like a tracksuit. I didn't want to get that. It was like 70 bucks, but minus the discount, it was like 40 or something. I just don't like this sound where you go like, you know what I mean? Like if you're running, your arms are going to do that, but it's good for sweating. But yeah, so very good item here. I'm giving this, this is like a 10 out of 10. S tier here. Very comfortable, casual wear. You can wear it wherever. So yeah, pretty good sweatshirt. Gonna probably be one of my new everyday sweatshirts. Next up here, these is gonna be a little hard to record. This is the Power Wordmark joggers. They're retail for $48 with 20% off. They're $38.40. This is a medium. These are the black colorway here. And then where is it? There's the Gymshark logo. Right, I can barely see it when I do it on camera. But it's right here. It's in like gray, so it's barely visible. And then the pockets are very good, very deep too. They go down pretty far. Then, see if I can try and get it. That's what the chair's here for. There is the word Gymshark here, written all the way down in the same sort of gray. They are cuffed as well, and they feel very nice. Kind of like everyday, like Under Armour too, sweatpants. And they have drawstrings here to tie in case you want to. Once again, these are size medium, but these are the ones that I wore in the earlier clip where I tested on the hoodie. As you can see, they're a little baggy for now, but once again, something you can grow into in case it shrinks or in case you get bigger. So very good pants here. This kind of matches the conditioning. I kind of like the black on black look. I could have gotten a power hoodie, but I was like, I might need to hold off on that. But yeah, so overall, I'm gonna give these a solid 8 out of 10. Pretty good sweatpants. I like it. I'm not a big fan that this logo here disappears. The Gymshark gray here on the leg, I don't know if it's this, it probably is the same color, just since the Gymshark is so much bigger, it stands out more. There's also more like design here. Forgot to mention, like a big pocket look all the way down here, line going all the way down. Very good, just like intricate designs to make it like their own. So we'll move on to the next item. Last and final clothing item here. This is the Global Lifting Oversized Essential Joggers. I'm just reading the full name. These are the gray. This is retails for 50 bucks and was with a discount 20% off 40. And fits very good here. I like the little bagginess. These are also cuffed here and they're a little bit different. They're not like a straight cuff. They've got the same sort of like up and down design like this does. The Gymshark logo lifting looks very nice, kind of like the old English Young LA stuff. It's more in this blue, kind of dark gray. I like it, the little globe logo here. More here, where it says, let me try and stand back more. Master of our craft, authentic conditioning goods right there. More on the knee, not sure what this logo is. But then at the very bottom, you got the Gymshark logo. I kind of like how it's all on one side, kind of just putting your focus to one point instead of like everywhere. But they're very good here. Do like the pants. Nice little joggers here. I like the bagginess too. I love baggy pants more than like, oh, move this up so you can see my face. But I guess you more focus on the pants. Very good. I'll rate these an 8 out of 10 as well. Same as the other joggers. Just easy casual wear here for the gym, home, specifically with winter coming up. It'll be those colder days. You don't want a pair of sweatpants. That's why I didn't, ooh, horrid voice crack. That's why I didn't get any shorts, because it's gonna be winter soon. I don't need shorts. It's gonna be cold outside. But very good. Also drawstrings. So we'll move on to some surprising items. So in total, those 6 Gymshark items cost me about $216.80, which isn't bad because mainly with the deals is helping in with that. So overall, I think it's pretty decent price-wise. Kind of racks it up about 30 items each with a little 20 in there. Plus some things that I didn't even pay for, which like was the stringer, or I guess the tank top that my dad got. But to round it all out, we'll put that off to the side. When I did the posing video, I don't know if you guys noticed, finally got a new tripod because the one of 4 years, the little one that I had broke. It's just like snapped, like the part where you screw in your phone. So far, I like this. You can extend it pretty far here, about that far. So I'm not gonna get like total high shots, but I don't really need it. I can hold it like this, or kicks out 3 legs, which is how I recorded it. There's also here, you can connect it Bluetooth wise to your phone or camera so it could snap photos, but just by like, I don't remember how, it'll like automatically do it, record videos. I don't need that here. And then there is you could screw the camera on, which is what I did, it's like that. Or you open it like so, and then you can put your phone in lengthwise, or if you need to, rotate it and put it the other way, which very convenient. I think this would cost me about 50 bucks. It's all right. Actually, no, it's not all right. It's very good. I actually like this. Hopefully it's gonna last me a while. And then last thing I got was finally, these are not TikTok shop microphones. This is $150 microphones here. It's a 2-pack. It connects to your phone, which then connects to the camera. I talked to this Best Buy guy, forgot his name. I remember I'll mention it later when I recorded the overall day. But Kevin, shout out to Kevin, if that even is your name. Wireless mics, he told me about everything, about this, about the tripod, about the microphones, about the cameras. I'll pop up 2 future cameras that I might think on getting because this is what he recommended. If you guys know anything about cameras, please let me know. I want to know what's good for like quality-wise, sound-wise, all that stuff. But hopefully these will last me a long time. This is good for me because I usually work out with somebody like Unk or Kian or whoever else I'm with. So I can have one, they can have one, and it can connect to the main adapter, which would be my phone or the camera. So yeah, very good. Glad about to finally upgrade these. But like I said, so we'll move on to the total overall day of day one. Day one was pretty successful here. I'll do like a cut of me showing off all the stuff I got, but I got quite a bit of Gymshark clothes. It looked like awesome. I liked the store. It was a small little section, but it still looked very cool. The Mall of America was cool. We also saw Now You See Me, Now You Don't, which is the third movie in that series. I loved the first two. Very, very good. I highly recommend you guys watch it. And then what else did we do? I think that was it. But pretty overall successful day. I also got new tripod, new microphones. Can't wait to try those out officially. My next goal is a camera. There was this guy at Best Buy. I forgot his name, but we'll call him Kevin for now. Kevin was a huge, huge help. He helped me figure out everything I needed to know about the microphones, the tripods, and future cameras. I'll pop pictures of the ones he told me here. He just said like better quality for like content creation wise. Also will compare with the microphones, the tripods, everything. So I'm very glad about that. Those are some future ideas. Well, I mean, I'm glad I'm checking stuff off the boxes. Also, we've got a phone case coming in soon. So what? First video, I said I needed a tripod, camera, phone case, microphones. Boom, we kind of already got that done. Plus some Gymshark clothes. And yeah, so today, or well, I guess, yeah, that's overall day one. Pretty successful. And see you guys on day two. Alrighty, Minnesota vlog day two. We're about to go hit breakfast, which I'm assuming is probably going to be the same as yesterday. But this is going to be not as exciting as day one was because we're only going to visit IKEA. Maybe, I'm not even actually sure if we're going to do that yet. But I mean, we visited everything we needed to. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, day one, we ended the day with eating this very good, it's called Garbanzo's Pizza. My dad recommended it. Oh my gosh, it was good. Like, that's some good Minnesota pizza. So, we're going to hopefully hit IKEA. I want to because I just like the big store aesthetic. But yeah, so that's going to be the start of day two. So I guess I'll see you guys there. And I was right, same breakfast here with the Yoplait yogurt. Got the Quaker Oats cinnamon and spice there with, of course, the Yoplait mixed berry. And I had some apple juice today, though. So I'm waiting for my dad and my brother to come back from breakfast because I already ate beforehand. And I'm watching this pastime show, which I can't flip the camera, but it's Forensic Files. I like it. It's pretty interesting. I recommend watching it. It's about, like murders and whatnot. And zero people on this show get away. It's just like very interesting. I don't know. I like it. It reminds me of The Flash for some reason because he was a forensic scientist. One thing I never thought I'd have to do is wait outside a giant entrance sign of an IKEA. It's because they opened at 9 o'clock and we got here at 8:59. So the store was pretty big. I mean, it's a huge IKEA, obviously. But I love the aesthetic here. This little display, this Spider-Man scared me because I thought it was a real guy. But I thought it was cool. The Christmas here, this one was a big dinner table with a whole bunch of other wreaths and everything. Looked very nice. There's also this other room with this giant mirror closet. There's my brother there on the side. It's just, IKEA is always cool to look at just to see what other furnitures and whatnot there's. There's a big closet. Once again, a tiny little Christmas tree set up there. And then there was this big one there at the exits. And then here we were at this breakfast place. I don't even remember what it was, but some Viking tavern. It looked pretty cool as well. So that is end of day two back home. I'm wearing the same shirt because I have recorded this. I recorded like the start of day one, start of day two, all on the same day because I kind of forgot to do that. But yeah, obviously that's the main thing I need to work on is my vlogging skills. That's my cats in the background. Let's see if we can get them in the frame real quick. Oh, there's one kitty. And then hold on. There's the big kitty. But, so I always need to work on my vlogging skills. Taking longer videos so I'm not replaying the same one over and over again. Maybe explaining it a little more. Like I said, I need to get over that fear of, in public recording. But yeah, so obviously that's it. I'm very excited, very proud of what I got. I feel very good that I got it. Like the Gymshark clothes, that's the whole reason we kind of went on this trip. And then another bad voice crack. Then also the camera stuff. Like the tripod, the microphones. Very good to finally be advancing forward. So yeah, just use code Aiden on Vids.shop. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today.